afternoon. Welcome to April 16th Glendale Housing Authority meeting being called to order at 3:07 p.m. May I please have the roll call?
Authority Member Devine.
Here.
Garpetian.
Here.
Najarian.
Here.
Parazian.
Here.
Sinanian. Chair Agajanian.
Present. May I have your report?
The agenda for the April 16, 2019 regular meeting of the Glendale Housing Authority was posted on Friday, April 12, 2019 on the bulletin board outside City Hall.
What's next, please?
For approval of minutes, 4A minutes of the joint City Council and Housing Authority meeting of April 9th, 2019.
Is there a motion to approve the minutes?
I'll move for A.
Second. Hearing no objection, the minutes stands approved as submitted. What's next, please?
5 would be oral communications. There have been no cards submitted.
Oral communication is closed. What's next, please?
7 would be authority members and staff comments.
Are there any authority member or staff comments? Okay. May I have a motion to adjourn?
If I may,
sorry.
Mr. Najarian, would you brief us on the testifying that you've done in the States and almost, the $26 million that
Thank you.
has to come back to Glendale, or 27 million, I stand correct.
Thank you. That's a very good point that slipped my mind. I can't believe it was just last week. So on Wednesday, I traveled to Sacramento with Ms. Van Meiden, Phil Lanzafame, who else went with us? Peter Zovak, at the invitation of Senator Portantino. Senator Portantino has a bill in the Senate that would require the state of California Department of Finance to release back to the city of Glendale $27 million in bond funds that we have already sold. We sold it several years ago, but were frozen due to the dissolution of redevelopment. Those bond monies could have otherwise been used for any redevelopment purpose, but as an incentive and hopefully as a display of good faith, the bill indicates that Glendale, if given the chance to use these $27 million, will use them for affordable housing purposes only. And in my brief comments before the Government and Finance Committee, basically laid out the good work that we're doing in Glendale, always looking for ways to creating affordable housing, highlighting our past efforts for veterans, families, seniors, developmentally disabled households, and bragged about our housing department and our team that is always ready, as well as this council and this housing authority's commitment to creating affordable housing. And I told them creating affordable housing was probably our #1 priority in the next years to come, and told them how we can leverage $27 million with the private companies to ultimate expenditures of about $80 million. As we do, we buy land and the other groups come in. So it passed the committee. We're hoping that it does pass the Senate, then to the Assembly, signed by the governor. It would give us a huge fund of money that we could use to advance our affordable housing.
What's that bill number?
SB 532.
SB 532. Yeah. Well, I want to thank everyone who was involved in going to this trip, as well as our Senator Portantino, for offering this bill, because it's very important for us to, first of all, receive all our funding back, but be able to use it for affordable housing. And all of you can call your elected officials up in Sacramento and ask for them to vote for this bill, because it's important for us to get this bill passed. SB 532.
532.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Did I cover it, Ms. Van Meiden, basically? Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mayor Najarian and Councilman Garpetian. May I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
We stand adjourned at 3:12 p.m.
And I would like to call to order the joint meeting of the Glendale City Council